That naive, airhead girl completely ruined my entire high school life. And now, by some sick twist of fate, she has suddenly become my interviewer. And eventually, my absolute boss. Now, she sits there in a lacy dress with golden-rimmed glasses, playing the part of a refined lady better than anyone else, yet she forces me to work like a dog. At her company under a measly, pathetic salary. I originally planned to scam her for a massive payout and just leech off her, but I soon realized that even my own parents had been totally bribed by her. 2 men, 1 woman, the 3 interviewers sat directly across from me. Their request sounded like giving me a pile of rusted steel pipes and demanding I magically transform them into a mahogany sofa. I desperately suppressed the urge to snap back, merely praying that their taste wasn't entirely trash. The woman was undeniably gorgeous, I thought with a wicked glint in my eyes. Truly, the vast ocean embraces 100 rivers. Only by being inclusive can one become truly great. Wait, that's strange. Why do I get the feeling that she's actually more nervous than I am? The more I look, the more it feels off. Familiar. So incredibly familiar, as if there were a layer of thin film blocking my vision. I just needed to be bold enough to poke through to see her true face. Shun Xianxing, what the hell are you doing? Don't do that. Don't be reckless. Shun Xianxing, what are you doing? Calm down. Don't do anything stupid. Xianxing, do you two know each other? Oh, it's been 7 years, and you're still pretending to be a delicate lady? Where did that raw, savage rudeness go when you slammed me in the ground? Where is that heroic spirit when one kick absolutely shattered me? Where did it all go? Back in high school, I was a simple, decent guy who loved to paint. I had 2 unforgettable female classmates, one named Su Qing and the other named Shun Xianxing. Su Qing was incredibly beautiful. I secretly loved drawing her. Later, that entire long sketchbook was snatched away by a total lunatic who hoisted it high above everyone else's heads. A massive crowd swarmed around me, and I was completely unable to break through to reclaim my precious sketches. As they tore through every single page, I was staring blankly out the window when she smiled so gently. All of them were portraits of the exact same girl. My heart went ice cold. That secret, heavy love which was destined to have no outcome was suddenly stripped bare and exposed before everyone's eyes. I bowed my head and sluggishly dragged my feet back home, stomping on my own pathetic shadow. But right in the middle of that nightmare, hey, cut it out. Hand over that sketchbook right now. Wow, these are actually gorgeous. I'm totally obsessed with them. Since you have so much free time on your hands, Mr. Big Shot Artist, why don't you sketch a few masterpieces of me? Haha, back in those days, I was completely basic, only falling for girls who were pale, delicate, and entirely fragile, looking like they'd break at any moment. I was way too immature to truly appreciate the sheer, raw beauty of an athletic, dynamic woman. Oh, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Your artwork is clearly elite, isn't it? I only know how to sketch facial portraits. I completely suck at drawing full-body anatomy. Is that so? Refusing to draw me? Huh? Fine then. For the upcoming school sports festival, your ass is officially registered for the 1,600-meter race. It's perfect anyway, since not a single guy in our class had the balls to sign up. You're seriously a pathetic, useless loser, aren't you? Tell me about it. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Ha 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 ha. You think I'm scared? If I have to run it, I'll run it. Who the hell am I supposed to be afraid of? That idiot had absolutely zero self-awareness regarding his own physical limits, attempting to sprint a brutal 1,600 meters until he completely passed out. That is wild. Even varsity athletes think twice before touching a monstrous event like that. Senior Goo, oh my God, are you still alive? But wait, the absolute funniest part comes right after. A girl ran over to help him up, and he instantly project vomited all over her. And every single bit of that agonizing humiliation was entirely courtesy of Shun Xuanqing's malicious, twisted scheme. That sadistic girl knew with 100 certainty that I would end up being utterly and completely humiliated in front of the whole school. To get revenge, I channeled my rage into creating a long-running, savage comic strip, parodying her as a basketball-playing Tyrannosaurus Rex. A few days later, an absolute nightmare of a photo capturing the exact moment I blacked out and puked went viral across the entire campus. This is absolute trash. Gu Wuchao, come on, can we just bury the hatchet? And call a truce? A truce. In your dreams. Let's settle this right now. Like real men. Deal. The final showdown took place inside a completely deserted, eerie indoor basketball court. Within seconds, she executed a flawless, brutal shoulder throw, violently slamming me onto the hardwood floor until my vision went completely blurry. Are you ready to submit yet? Because if you aren't, don't blame me for crossing the line. Wait, I literally just ate a massive plate of stir-fried chives and garlic. So don't. Ugh. You're my lackey now. Got it? Stop. Please stop choking me. Let go my arm. I yield. I completely surrender. All right. Perfect. From this exact second on, you are officially my personal underling. Nang nai voidim shol vasha titkuko ti haon. I absolutely love this sprawling city too. Suin, is there any chance we could possibly take a photo together? You know, get the hell down right now. Ha 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 ha. Holy crap, Shi Shang. Did you see that just now? Sister Xianqing literally flew through the air and delivered a flawless, insane flying kick. At that exact moment, I finally realized that getting involved with Shun Xianqing only brought pure, never-ending misery and chaos into my life. I aggressively blocked every single piece of contact info related to her, finally securing some sweet, peaceful silence. Hey, look over here. On this design blueprint, it's clearly mapped out. Exactly like this. Like I know anything about this crap. To stop listening to. They're absolute nonsense. Give me a break, will you? This is a completely isolated, godforsaken industrial park. Inside this dusty furniture factory, there's absolutely nothing but gruff, rugged men, girls, love, and a glamorous career. All of it is nothing but a distant, unreachable illusion. It suddenly hit me. Shun Xuanqing's brutal flying kick from all those years ago hadn't just completely shattered my innocent, naive high school youth. It had completely derailed my entire future. When it comes to romance, all my starry-eyed, foolish fantasies are dead. A real man has to venture out into the world and actually make something of himself, you know? Son, you crawled back home way too late. That poor girl waited for you for an eternity before finally leaving in absolute frustration. You returned far too late. That girl waited so incredibly long, and she finally left you out of pure anger. I lay paralyzed in bed for days, my mind a completely tangled, chaotic mess when I suddenly received a totally unexpected interview invitation, just like this, right at the top. The words extremely lucrative benefits violently smacked me in the face, so I didn't even stop to think twice. I threw together a decent outfit and rushed straight over. Never in a million years could I have anticipated that after 7 long, separate years, I would run right back into Shun Xianqing. And to make it even more twisted, she was actively sitting there to interview me. Talk about a cruel joke. The exact second I pushed that boardroom door open, my very first instinct was actually thinking that she looked jaw-droppingly gorgeous. Sir, I am asking you to please remain calm. This is a professional corporate interview. Get the hell out. This has absolutely nothing to do with you. Jiao Wei, Xian, both of you need to step outside for a moment. I need to have a private conversation with him. Hey, you punk. I am giving you a stern warning right now. Back off, or don't blame me for getting violent with you. Jiao Wei, Xian, listen to me and leave the room. Right now. It's totally fine, I swear. He and I, there's just a tiny bit of ancient history and a minor misunderstanding between us. We just need to clear the air. Please, just give us some space and step outside. All right, Shun Xianqing. It's time for us to settle this score. Let's clear up this complete disaster of a misunderstanding. For 7 agonizing years, every single night, I thought back to it, I literally ground my teeth in sheer rage. Get your hands off me. Let go. Let me go right now. They always say girls completely change when they grow up, but in your case, Shun Xianqing, you've literally mastered all 72 demonic transformations, haven't you? It's been a hot minute. Gu Wuchao, what on earth suddenly brought you back to this city? What brought me back? It's entirely thanks to your absolute tyranny. I couldn't survive out there, so my toxic family brutally forced me to drag myself back here for blind dates. Wait, you going on blind dates has absolutely zero to do with me. If you hadn't sabotaged me back then into picking that godforsaken major, when I've ended up so hopelessly single that I couldn't even score a single date. If that's the case, then just pack your bags and come work for my company instead. In our corporate office, I can't guarantee much, but we have an absolute abundance of drop-dead gorgeous girls. Oh, give me a break. I never want to see your terrifying face ever again. A monthly salary of $15,000. Make it $20,000, or we have absolute zero to discuss. $30,000. You think you can just bark out $30,000 and it magically happens? Does your family own this entire company? Or something? Actually, yes, it's completely mine. But your mouth needs to stay strictly shut about this, okay? Absolutely no one in the office knows my true identity yet. A real, noble man born between heaven and earth knows exactly what lines he should and shouldn't cross. But scamming a massive bag of cash out of Shun Xianxin, that is 100 a righteous and holy mission. Deal sealed. With my current glow-up, insane aura, and peak visuals, there's absolutely no way. I won't be pulling endless baddie attention. I'll write my own name backwards if I fail. Who even needs a pathetic blind date anymore? I'm about to directly dominate this entire office. Hey, you the brand new designer. Mr. Gu, right? Wow, you're incredibly youthful. That haircut is absolutely elite, and your physique is low-key spectacular, isn't it? Well, that would be amazing if they weren't all wearing flashing wedding bands on their fingers. Hey, little bro, you're a total hottie. Damn, gorgeous boy, your arms are incredibly toned and muscular, aren't they? Words are cheap. Let me see if those abs are packing real heat. All right, ladies, chill out. That's more than enough. Don't be so terrified. Our cute little newcomer, Mr. Gu, is shaking in his boots. She promised me a paradise of beautiful, elegant girls. And instead, I got thrown into a pack of wild, starving lionesses. These women are acting straight up unhinged, like total predators. Đừng sợ cậu cô mới. Đến của chúng ta sợ nó là toàn con gái xinh. Đẹp kết quả toàn là loại hung. Dư như hồ đói những phụ nữ như phường lưu manh này. Gu Wuchao, stop walking away so incredibly fast. Come on, let me treat you to a gourmet dinner as an official apology, and we can celebrate your brand new promotion. Cut the absolute crap. Is that 30,000 a month a concrete fact? Or are you just playing with my life? Don't even try to scam me. It is 100 real. Tell me, have I ever backed out on a financial deal before? I'll pass on the dinner. And another thing, Shun Xianxin, you are fundamentally unsuited to play the delicate, classy lady role. Watching you try is straight up cringy. So your inner demon finally exposed itself. Huh? Go ahead, keep putting on that pathetic little show for me. It's been 7 long years. Why the hell do you still explode into a tantrum the second you're touched, like a total spoiled toddler? Your ultimate-o literally invites you out for a meal, and you don't show a single ounce of respect? I'm genuinely, deeply dying to know. Back then, she was explicitly a hardcore elite athlete who threw hands with more savage ferocity than any guy on campus. How after 7 years of absolute silence did she completely reinvent herself into this sophisticated, high-profile managing director, running a high-end design firm? Oh, so you're curious? Well, last time I checked, there's zero law stating that whatever major you choose in college strictly dictates your future career. Right? Damn, she actually looks low-key breathtaking right now. Wuchao, everything that happened back then was completely my fault. I messed up big time on so many things. Let this cup of tea serve as my formal, official apology to you. I'm truly sorry. Wow, Director Shun, you sure are acting incredibly magnanimous now. But during our high school graduation photo shoot, that brutal kick you delivered right in front of Su Qing utterly destroyed my dignity. I'm afraid I haven't mastered your elite level of forgiveness just yet. This tea is completely tasteless. Let's swap it out for something real. Let's upgrade this to hard liquor. Let's knock back a true shot. And the very second it drains, all past grudges are officially buried. From tomorrow onward, we operate strictly as colleagues. Waiter, bring us a premium bottle of Jiananshan. My dearest colleague, I'll down my glass first. You can drink it whatever pace you like. I'm out. Shun Xianxin, this dinner officially settles our entire score. From this exact millisecond on, we walk separate paths, and I hope we never cross paths again. What the hell is that supposed to mean, Gu Wuchao? What are you plotting? Are you throwing a tantrum because the salary is too low? Is 30,000 not enough Fine, I will instantly bump you up to 40,000. 40,000 a month cold cash. Is that satisfactory now? This has absolutely zero to do with the money. I only drag myself back to this city to get these blind dates over with. The second my family duties are settled, I am packing my bags and leaving. You're cutting it close, Mr. Gu. The contract is already signed in black and white. You better review the clauses with absolute care. If you dare breach this contract, by walking out early, you legally owe me a staggering 10 times the financial penalty. That means a brutal 300,000. Does she literally think money grows on trees? There is absolutely no reason to eagerly throw a massive bag of cash at your worst enemy. Like this. Shen Xianqing, I swear. What on earth is going on inside that brain of yours? Shen Xuanqing's high-end firm, Zen Design, primarily secures massive contracts from international clients, specializing in crafting ultra-luxury, bespoke wine display cabinets. In this highly exclusive niche market, they have built a stellar reputation and rake in astronomical profits. Back when I was stuck at that dirty furniture factory, my nostrils were constantly clogged 24/7 with suffocating sawdust, and every breath I took was filled with the toxic stench of wood shavings. But now, wow, every single breath I take is filled with the sickly sweet, overwhelming aroma of expensive perfumes. Honestly, it's just a completely different kind of psychological torture. I had been on the clock for less than a week, and she already had me running around like a manic spinning top. My immediate direct supervisor happened to be the exact same slick-back hair guy from the interview board who desperately wanted to play the heroic knight in shining armor for her. Chun Jiawei. Hey, pulling some overtime? Are you? I am literally drowning in work here. Shen Xianqing, are you entirely out of your mind? Can you please stop sneaking up behind me like a literal ghost? Without making a single sound, are you intentionally trying to give me a heart attack? Oh, stop whining and pack up your things. Your absolute boss is taking you out to unwind. Shen Xianqing, I hadn't even saved my files yet. You are a literal, certified psychopath. Oh, chill out, it's fine. Tomorrow morning, I'll just have a quick word with Jiawei and order him to reassign a chunk of your heavy workload to the other designers. That way you can kick back, relax, and do less work. What the hell is her angle? Playing a classic game of good cop, bad cop? Drowning me in a mountain of exhausting tasks was clearly just a petty attempt to break my spirit, wasn't it? Well, she completely miscalculated. This tier of design work is absolute light work for me. It's just a tedious waste of time. Suit yourself, but walking away from this invite is a massive loss. I was literally just about to share the latest gossip regarding Su Qing. Sister Xianqing, slow down on the alcohol. Stop chugging it like water. Forget the drinks. What's the tea on Su Qing? Give me every single microscopic detail right now. Whoa, hold your horses. First tell me how you've been surviving out there in the world all these years. How else could I be living? Just scraping by day. Now spill it. What about Su Qing? Well, she returned to the city just last year. According to our old classmates, word on the street is that she's already divorced and living completely single. Wow, I haven't even experienced a single real, legitimate romantic relationship in my entire life. And she has already gone through an entire marriage and a divorce. Why does hearing this specific piece of news make my chest feel so incredibly heavy and utterly heartbroken? Is it pity, or am I still stuck in the past? Actually, I already have her personal WeChat ID. Do you want it? As of right now, maybe you still have a shot with her. What the hell do you think you're doing? Hand over your phone right now. Shen Xianqing, a leopard never changes its spots. You're a literal psycho. You actually sneakily took a picture of me. Gu Wuchao, just let go of my arm. First, look at how many people are staring at us. I won't ever do it again, I swear. I genuinely won't dare. Hurry up and let go. This is so incredibly humiliating. Xianqing, are you alright? Why on earth did you come to a sketchy place like this completely by yourself? Hey, punk with the surname Gu, I never imagined you'd turn out to be this kind of scum. Dragging a woman to a crowded nightclub and then getting completely handsy with her. The absolute lowest form of life I despise is a degenerate creep like you. Get the hell out of my sight before I lose it. Look at this clown acting all high and mighty, completely deluding himself into thinking he's some hotshot boss. Let me break it down for you, Gu Wuchao. Stop. What give you the right to do whatever the hell you want? Do you have any idea what the entire office is whispering about? Oh, let me make this crystal clear. If you ever dare to lay a finger on Xianxing again, believe it or not, I will personally ensure she fires your pathetic ass on the spot. I don't make empty threats. Oh, really? Then please, by all means, fire me right now. Joey, what absolute garbage are you spouting? I was the one who practically dragged him out here tonight. This has absolutely zero to do with him. Xianxing, you don't need to waste your breath defending this loser. Joey, have you completely lost your damn mind? What the hell are you even doing here? I just saw that you posted a photo at a nightclub on your social media moments page, and you even paired it with a crying emoji. I was worried sick about you. It's the middle of the night, and a pure girl like you shouldn't be alone in a chaotic place like this. I knew instantly that this disgusting punk must have tricked you into coming out here. Tell him to step the hell back away from you. This fool is on the absolute verge of ruin, yet he's still desperately trying to act tough. It's truly pathetic, but low-key hilarious at the same time. Gu Wuchao, wait up for a second. Look, I am so incredibly sorry. Tonight was entirely my fault. I never should have posted that stupid picture, and I never should have dragged you out to this club. I definitely shouldn't have let Joey save it. I finally see the full picture now. Every single time I cross paths with you, absolute disaster follows. Stay the hell away from me. Don't worry, he won't dare to lay a hand on you. As long as I'm standing here, I'll personally drive you back. I'm telling you for the absolute last time. Get your hands off me. Tonight's drama ends right now. You're gonna pack up and go home this exact second. And stop tracking our footsteps. Wuchao, let's get out of here. Zhong Da Di. Joey, what the hell is wrong with you? None of this makes any damn sense. Absolutely nothing about this workplace is right. If this were back at that old furniture factory, we would never waste time with this dramatic, passive-aggressive corporate nonsense. We would have thrown hands and settled it right then and there. After the dust cleared, whoever was standing would be the one in the right. Honestly, I low-key miss that pack of completely naive, rough, and brutally honest guys now. Well, it's over. My relationship with the big boss is stretched as tight as a guitar string. But damn, blowing up at her like that felt incredibly satisfying. Yo, are you free or what? You down to hop online and play some games? I just stumbled upon an absolute masterpiece of a game. Boss Shun, don't you think you're being a total cheapskate? A massive firm like this, and we don't even get high-end afternoon tea perks? Total scam. My dear comrade Gu Wuchao, this is exactly where you're completely blind. Look at how many incredible female colleagues we have. They obsessively maintain their elite physiques. If I overwhelm them with snacks and they gain weight, then what? This is an elite, long-term healthcare strategy for my staff, not me being a cheapskate, okay? Fine, I'll shut my mouth. Oh, by the way, remember that total lunatic from back in the day? She's aggressively organizing a high school reunion for next week. Everyone's going. Are you actually going to show up? You already know everything that went down in high school. The exact second I graduated, my only goal was to completely reinvent myself as a ghost, living a life where absolutely no one from my past could ever track me down. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Su Qing is confirmed to attend as well. You seriously don't want to lock eyes with the dream girl of your youth? I haven't accomplished anything legendary over the past few years. Showing up now means I'll just end up as a pathetic background prop for everyone else's success stories. Ha 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 ha. What if I let you flex my luxury supercar? You can play the ultimate rich CEO, and I'll play your personal secretary. Deal or no deal? If I could actually transform that terrifying, sadistic woman from my past into my submissive little secretary, and pull up in a multi-million-dollar exotic ride right in front of all those toxic classmates who used to ruthlessly mock me. Every single shred of regret, trauma, and humiliation from my high school days would be instantly and completely erased. You're not pulling my leg, right? You're not secretly setting me up for another massive public execution at this reunion, are you? I give you my absolute word I won't. Damn, now we're talking. Shun Xianxing, looking like a total baddie in this fit, absolutely no one from our past is going to recognize you. So, Mr. CEO, does this personal secretary meet your absolute standards, or what? Thế nào xếp thư ký như thế này có AI không? Much appreciated. Excuse me, sir, Your beautiful girlfriend already settled the entire bill. Thanks a million, bro. You're a lifesaver. I'll pay you back later. Who on earth are you calling your bro? Hurry the hell up and move. Well, Mr. CEO Gu, the tables have truly turned. Haven't they? Even the most terrifying female demon from our high school days has been completely tamed and whipped into obedience by you. Damn, it's been a hot minute. CEO Gu, your career is absolutely skyrocketing. No wonder you completely ghosted all your old high school buddies. Come on, bottoms up. Hold on, stop. Give me a break. I still have to safely drive my boss home later, so I absolutely cannot touch a drop of alcohol. Let CEO Gu knock down this shot on my behalf. If I hadn't already built an elite alcohol tolerance from aggressively drinking moonshine with those rough, rugged factory workers back in the day, this premium liquor would have completely blacked me out by now. After graduation, the absolute only classmate whose life I ever desperately tried to track was her. However, despite spamming friend requests to her profile multiple times, I never received a single response. Yet now, she is the one proactively shoving her personal WeChat QR code directly into my face. CEO Zhang, I genuinely hope we have a massive opportunity to collaborate in the near future. I stood silently right beside her. I originally thought I had a million profound things to say, but in the end, I could only awkwardly squeeze out a single, pathetic line. Life is truly a wild journey, isn't it? In an instant, I felt like a pathetic clown who had been violently stripped of his expensive disguise and thrown back into reality. Hey, stop chugging it so fast. This nightmare was the exact replica of that catastrophic sports festival all those years ago. Once again, I was like a total clown, shattered right back to my pathetic, real self. Are you okay? I explicitly told you to stop drinking so fast. Let's get out of here. I'll drive you back. Wait, let me pay the bill. I'll cover it. All right. Chill out. The bill is already fully settled. The sudden softness in her voice was a trap, because the second I stood up in the cold night breeze, my stomach flipped. What the hell is your problem? Why are you screaming at the top of your lungs? I literally didn't do anything malicious to you. You were aggressively project vomiting everywhere. What did you expect me to do? Dump your unconscious body out in the freezing hallway? Wait, you actually left me out there? Yeah. Is there a problem with that? Look, if you're desperately trying to leverage this for a salary raise, you'll have to wait until next month. Boss, get your ass over here right now. Come review this. The prototype has a massive defect, and the client is threatening a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. This exact section, I have zero clue who altered the blueprint, but it was shaved down by a critical 4 millimeters. It's a miracle it hasn't exploded yet. I put 100 of my trust in you. Right now, we desperately need to brainstorm a foolproof solution to save this project. What is the point of you putting 100 of your trust in me? We are still legally on the hook for a massive financial penalty. Chen Jiawei definitely sabotaged this on purpose, didn't he? If we strategically integrate a compact steel support pillar right along this edge, the entire structural load-bearing issue will be completely resolved. Plus, check this out, it actually enhances the visual silhouette. Pitch that to the client immediately and see if they'll buy it. Gu Wuchao, you are an absolute genius. The client just greenlit the modification. Can you please stop treating me like a coddle toddler? The absolute only person who had backdoor access to maliciously alter my design files is that bastard, Chen Jiawei. I swear I'm going to break his face. Look at yourself. Aren't you acting exactly like a petulant child right now? Besides, as of right now, he is still technically our design director. I still have an immense mountain of work, and he controls the majority of our key client accounts. Chen Jiawei, effective starting tomorrow morning, your corporate rank is officially demoted by 1 tier. Fine. You punk with the surname Gu, it looks like you have a rock-solid, deep connection backing you up with the CEO. Huh. I'm officially done wasting my time at this trash company. Allow me to properly reintroduce myself. I am a high-profile CEO of Tianhong Corporation, Xianqing. The absolute only reason I degraded myself to work at this pathetic startup was for you. 2 long years ago, I personally visited the regional Career Expo, and by pure coincidence, Shun Xianqing was running a recruitment booth right there. It was absolute love at first sight for him. Xianqing, just leave this place with me. Over the past 2 years, you've seen with your own eyes exactly how entirely devoted I am to you. Xin, I swear on my life I'm not playing games. My feelings for you are 100 genuine. Walk away with me right now. My massive enterprise is light years ahead of this broke, pathetic office. With me, you'll never have to worry about being bullied ever again. First of all, this pathetic office you keep insulting happens to be my absolute blood, sweat, and tears. Secondly, you maliciously altered corporate files behind my back, causing severe operational damage to my firm, just because I chose not to legally prosecute. Your ass does not mean you are innocent. And finally, someone bullying me. Gu Wuchao, speak up right now. Who on this earth has the guts to bully me? Do you? Exactly. Spot on. What kind of legendary power do I even possess to bully a monster like you? Xin, do you have any earthly idea just how deeply I love you? Enough. Stop this pathetic, melodramatic performance and stop flattering yourself. Wuchao, let's get out of here. We were on the absolute brink of facing a catastrophic financial disaster. Consider this your final, ultimate warning. Stop stalking me. Or don't blame me for getting extremely violent with you. Wipe that smug smirk off your face. What the hell is so funny? Look, since we are officially down a design director, the position is yours. Step up. Phil, no. Absolutely not. I am not touching that nightmare. Useless, pathetic loser. Honestly, I feel like you are straight up keeping me as a sugar baby or something. Oh, are you terrified that people are going to say, you're just leeching off a woman? Even if I were a leecher, I wouldn't take a single dime from you. Shun Xin, you seriously don't have to pull stunts like this. I already told you that all past drama between us has been completely wiped clean. Wiped clean? You wish it were that simple, you idiot. You still owe me big time. How the hell do I owe you anything, huh? I haven't touched a single cent of your money. If you're so tough, then stop turning down my offers. Wuchao, do you actually despise this pathetic little company of mine that much? Or is it that my sheer existence makes you utterly miserable? Whoa, hold on. Stop putting words in my mouth. I just don't want to. Keep scamming you, alright? The cash you keep throwing at me is just insane. I've never seen anyone throw such a massive salary at a low-level worker before. You really are a pathetic, useless loser. Now tell me, are you taking this director position? Or not? Are you actually going on this blind date, or what? If you're refusing, I'm leaving right now. Your mother has already reviewed her photos, and she is absolutely gorgeous. She's got a stellar career and an amazing personality. So you just sit tight and wait. That woman completely succeeded in triggering my rage once again. Now, I'm slaving away for her by day and scratching my head until midnight trying to grind out these designs. Never in a million years did I expect that she would still cherish that old sketchbook I gave her. An old university friend just hit me up, wanting to organize a get-together. Is there any chance you could take me along with you? I've literally never heard you speak a single word about your college days. Please don't make a scene. It's literally just some old classmates shedding bitter tears all because of you. Once a reunion starts, there is absolutely no turning back. Back in high school, did you ever actually have feelings for me? I was deeply in love with you. Do you still feel that way about me right now? That sketchbook, if you like it, keep it. If you don't, just throw it in the trash. Her face fell into deep disappointment as she stared out at the vast, sweeping river, recounting every messy detail of her disastrous, failed marriage. I desperately wanted to scream at her to stop talking, pleading with her not to completely ruin the pristine image of the pure girl preserved in my memories. You absolute villain. How on earth could it be such a crazy coincidence? It looks like Xin is still the only one who's been 100 devoted to you this entire time. Even now, she's still tracking your exact footsteps. But that makes sense, given that insanely stubborn mind of hers. She's been like that since high school. Once she sets her mind on something, she locks onto a target. She pursues it to the bitter end. Wait, what the hell did you just say? Even a total brain-dead idiot could see it. Back in high school, she was already completely, madly in love with you. Didn't you explicitly say she was acting as your little submissive secretary? What do you mean? I let her borrow my supercar to flex. The bill is already settled, fully paid off. The absolute truth isn't that I made her my personal secretary. It's that I've been slaving away as her literal low-level assistant for 2 solid months. Su Ching, look, an absolute corporate emergency just popped up that I have to handle immediately. You'll have to find your own way home. Okay. The subscriber you're trying to reach is currently busy, thinking back over the past 2 months and analyzing the blatant, undeniable favoritism she constantly showered me with. My heart suddenly felt like it was violently stuffed with a jagged durian shell, prickly, agonizingly sharp, and filled with deep, aching pain. Drag your ass over here right this second. My terrifying queen, you need to at least tell me your exact coordinates, so I know where to drag my body to. Stop smirking and get over here right now. I'm returning your stuff, and after today, our entire slate is completely wiped clean. Is it actually possible that every single night, she meticulously and with absolute care smoothed out every single one of these crushed, wrinkled pages? Get the hell out then. Fine, but you legally have to drive me back home first. It's a million miles away. Wait right here for a second. I need to buy a few things. Do you actually have the balls to come with me to a certain place? Are you chicken? Don't tell me you're too scared to scale this wall. Are you entirely out of your goddamn mind? I'm on the absolute brink of insanity. Are you climbing over or what? Take a good look at this tree. Remember it? You literally hoisted my entire bicycle up into those branches and then screamed at the top of your lungs until I was forced to climb up and rescue it. And right over here is where we literally grabbed brooms like weapons, went to war, and ended up getting a massive public disciplinary notice. Over here, right on this spot, you delivered a brutal kick that sent me face-planting onto the pavement. As for that final dramatic showdown, the absolute reality is that I lost to your gorgeous face. Oh, forget it. This is totally pathetic. Anyway, in your heart, I'm destined to forever be nothing more than an annoying, basic nuisance. Looking around, the wave of nostalgia hit hard. Since graduation, this is the absolute first time I step foot back on campus. Everything looks completely untouched, yet at the same time, it feels like absolutely everything has changed. Weren't you desperately clawing to escape? The contract has already been torn into shreds by my own hands. I won't hold you hostage anymore. I have spent years desperately trying to completely reinvent my toxic image in your mind. I wanted so badly to become a refined, elegant lady for you. Back in university, I was dying to reach out to you, to beg for your forgiveness. But you ruthlessly blocked me out of your life entirely. I only ever picked fights and bullied you, because deep down in my heart, you were the only one I ever wanted to care for. Now, close your eyes for a second, will you? Wait, this is the exact hand she aggressively grabbed, right? Oh God, she suddenly locked her fingers around my hand, completely catching me off guard. Stop, hold on. It's breaking. My finger is actually snapping. It's literally breaking. Does it hurt? I'm so sorry. It doesn't hurt at all, compared to all the agonizing trauma you endure because of me over the years. This tiny scratch is absolutely nothing. You need to stop saying things like that right now, or you're seriously gonna make me burst into tears. Reported to the big boss. I have a mandatory blind date scheduled for tonight. Requesting immediate tactical orders. Wait, what? You absolutely must secure this marriage. Don't make things incredibly difficult for your mother. Make sure you dress up nice and sharp. This girl is an absolute catch. I'm telling you. Mom, I already explicitly told you that I am currently in a committed relationship. You guys even reviewed her photos. Is it absolutely mandatory that I still show up to this? If you dare skip this, I will literally break your legs. You hear me? Oh my goodness, my beautiful daughter-in-law has finally arrived. Ha 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 ha. What on earth are you standing over there for, you idiot? Are you brain dead? Didn't I explicitly order you to dress up nice and sharp today? Weren't you supposed to meet her face-to-face and make it crystal clear that you already have a girlfriend? Are you playing games with me? You're already 2 minutes late. Xin, what on earth is going on here? Oh, when this boy was a little kid, he went fishing but couldn't sit still for the life of him. He ended up slipping and falling straight into the river. Last time, that water chestnut cake was an absolute hit. I bought a portion for everyone. Enjoy. Ha 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 ha. Ever since you left for university, this sweet girl constantly made trips to our house, desperately trying to dig up updates about your life. During your sophomore year in college, she brought over a massive mountain of gifts. No wonder she ruthlessly micromanaged me back then, forcing me to submit detailed weekly reports and personal life updates, keeping it up relentlessly for 7 long years. Her own father even joked, "Go fetch that stubborn, stray ox grazing out in the wild and bring him home already." Ha ha ha. Is this stray ox grazing out in the wild beautiful or what? She's gorgeous. A woman this breathtakingly beautiful has officially become my lawful wife. Well, Gu Wuchao, do you finally accept your defeat now? I completely submit. I'm entirely yours.